Hello and welcome back to another Space Engineers Showcase video. In today's video, we're looking at another mod, and this mod is called the BFG Hand-Railgun, which is this glorious thing over here. So this is a handheld railgun that has some impressive secondary ammo that's so powerful that it can move a large ship. So all you gotta do to get this thing into your world is add it in through the mod manager, come over to a assembler, which I've conveniently set up over here, just to access it from the side. There we go, we now come to productions, we'll see that we have a weapons tab, where we can see the BFG. Then we have a new tab over here where we've got two sets of ammo, we've got the standard railgun ammo, and there is the prototype ammo, which is for the large ships. And as for the ammo cost, as you can see there, it uses uranium ingots, where the standard shot uses 4, and the big one uses 222. That's quite an expensive shot, but it is worth it. So what I've done is set up a bunch of vehicles all the way around this place, and we're just going to shoot them, and that'll be that. Before we do that, we'll just get a quick look at the model itself. It's basically a railgun, but it's got a couple of attachments. So here is the railgun, we've got ourselves an ammo belt that comes from the side, all the way underneath, and we've got a lovely handle on top. If you were to look all the way behind it, right here, this is how we're going to fire it. So we've got a little control stick with a button, which should be the trigger. And if we were to come all the way down to here and get a better look at that ammo belt from underneath, there we go. And if it was just to aim the character all the way up, there we are, move the camera all the way around so we're in the sunlight, go and fire the gun. And if we was to reload it, we do have a simple reload animation, where we just put our hand to our pocket, and then put our hand back on the handle. So what I'll do now is just come back into here, first person view, this is what it looks like while we're aiming down the sight. And this is what it looks like while we're just generally holding it. Running around, that's what it does, looking down, and then up. So just firing it normally into the sky, that's what we get, just a very quick shot. And if we were to change the ammunition type to the prototype ammo, this is what we get. So firing the prototype ammo, there we go, we've got a much bigger, much more chunkier beam coming out of this. It was just to bring it back to the regular ammo with the free camera all the way over so you can see what's going on. I'm now going to fire it one more time. There we go. We do get a little bit of shot behind it, but I'm sure that's just a bug. Just looking at like so. There we go. Then if we was to change the ammo back to the prototype, firing it one more time. There we are. A much, much bigger beam. And you can see that curvature of it's firing off into the distance. With that all done and out of the way, it's now time to start blasting all the stuff around here. Just making sure I'm on the correct ammo because I don't want to use the prototype too early. We want to go to the simple BFG ammo. So here is a mech that I showcased not too long ago. We're just going to shoot straight into the cockpit. And there we go. It just sends it flying. And we'll just to get a bit closer like so. We're just going to aim just a little bit. Bring the free camera all the way over. And here we go. And that was a lovely shot into there, breaking off both of his legs. And we get a bit closer look at that. Yes, it's just missing both the legs and one arm. But now what I can do is just come back over to my character, we can now reload this, switch the ammo across to the prototype, and we'll finish off this mech, then turn our attention to one of these ones. So here we go, we're now going to come over to here, put my jetpack on, and aim down like so. Just disintegrates all the blocks, and we'll just fire it one more time. Oh, it looks like bugged out a little bit, so I'll just reload to that. And there we go. I'm not sure what happened there. I'm just going to put it down to a bug. But it looks like we had a delayed reaction to the point that we made a massive hole in the ground. I just thought it bugged out and stopped firing. Yes, over to here. I think this is called the Kiwi survival pod that I did a very long time ago. We're using the prototype ammo once again, straight to the middle. And there we go. We just send it flying and it's deployed its parachutes. Firing it one more time. And again, just going to keep spamming it into that. Got a lot of force behind it in the prototype ammo. But switching back to the regular BFG ammo and just shooting it one more time. And it looks like it's bugged out a little bit, so I'm going to keep firing. So we should get an uber shot coming out of this. And there we go. I'm really surprised the game didn't crash there, but that is a lot of damage in a hand cannon. But now let's do it against a large block vehicle to see its actual damage. So we're just going to find the regular ammo straight to the top here. It's not too much damage. It doesn't look like it did too much damage, but we'll fire it one more time. And there we are. We'll now switch the ammo to the prototype ammo and fire. Let's fire it over here. And there we go. That is a lot of force behind that shot. It didn't do too much block damage, It's just the fact that it just fired it straight to the ground, and yes, that is a lot of damage. But now we can come across over to the good old Albatross. Let's just switch the ammo back to this for the moment. We'll come all the way around, and we'll make sure we're on the sunlight side. That looks like we're aiming correctly. Bring the free camera all the way over so we can get a better view of this. And I'm just going to fire straight into it. There we go. And that's where we shot. We need 2 shots to break a large block. And it looks like we are moving ourselves just a little bit. Just going to keep shooting into there. Yes, it's not too powerful at the end of the day. It does seem very balanced, apart from the prototype ammo, which is bloody expensive to build. So it does seem right that it's very, very powerful. Yes, it's just the damage we're dealing on the side with the regular ammo. It's not too strong at the end of the day. A large ship is still going to come past and steamroll you while you're on foot. But the prototype ammo, let's just go and reload this. And we're just going to shoot it straight into the side and see what kind of damage we can deal with, what kind of force is behind it against this large ship. So here we go. That's a lot of force. We can just keep pinging it. We could probably send something into space, and there goes a hydrogen tank at the back there. Yeah, we can just ping something into space if we can get underneath it, or if I can get underneath it. So we can get under here before it falls all the way down. And here we go, one more time, straight into the air. And goodbye, Albatross. We'll see you in space if you don't come crashing down to the ground. You can see there the curvature of the shot, so we will eventually knock it down to the ground. And let's try shooting down over there. That might be a bit high. But there it goes, off into the distance. We might have taken out the thrusters on one side, so it is just going to float away into the distance. And we can just keep trying to shoot it. It's a bit quick for the shots. Oh, that was so close. Oh, we just dinged it right at the end there, and it's now going to come crashing down to the ground. And yes, that'll be that for this video on the BFG Hand-Railgun. There goes the lag spike of it slamming into the ground. And now we can just keep spamming our shots straight into it and disintegrate it completely. And I believe, oh no, we still have ammo. We can still keep shooting it. And there we go. But yes, it's a bloody fantastic modded weapon if you are looking for something fun to use in your world. The regular ammo does seem perfectly balanced. The prototype ammo is just a lot of fun to use in creative mode. There'll be a link to it in the description below if you do wish to download and play around with it yourself. Highly recommend you do, and I'll be back with another video some point soon. Bye bye.